Hello and welcome to Planet Power Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra and this is for July 9th through the 15th. We are just going to start with an oracle card, but I want to thank you for stopping by, Libra. I always appreciate it. So let's just grab a card and get going. Memories of love. Okay. So that tells me that this is that Six of Cups vibe, right? You're being nostalgic, you're being sentimental of things, and that's all right. There's no harm in that, as long as we're not getting stuck in that energy, right? But let's get some additional guidance here and see what tarot has in store for us. Well, this jumped out, and that's your magic, so we'll take it. The Magician. Karma. That is the Awakening card. The shadow side, this is the Devil. This is heavy energy. I'm glad we started with the Magician. We'll talk about this in a minute. We have the Knight of Cups. Lovely. We have the Tower. And we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, this whole energy package that's packed full of high octane energy will in the end put you in the winner's circle. It will be an accomplishment. It will be successful for you, and it looks like you needed some help from the universe to get here, and let's talk about it. So I think for some of you, you might have been in this memory of love energy, which means it's been a sentimental journey for you. It's been a nostalgic journey. And for some of you, I think it's given you pause. It's put you in a place where you just didn't want to move forward in any direction, is what I'm feeling. So, we kind of get stuck once in a while in our energy. And when we do, things like this come to our aid. And it wasn't sorrowful as far as like a Five of Cups loss, but it is a feeling of yearning for something that no longer is what I'm saying. So whatever that is for you, and of course that talks about our childhood and, place where we grew up and our family and our friends and things of that nature. But for some of you, I know you already know what this energy is that's coming. So you're dealing with it, and you're being asked to deal with it because right in the middle here, the Karma card is the Awakening card. It's a spiritual awakening card. It's a judgment card. That's the Judgment card. I said Awakening. I apologize. It is the Judgment card in the tarot deck, and it comes right before the World card, which is the completion of the journey. So you're getting close to closing out this cycle and beginning a brand new cycle. And you have all these planets shifting, helping you on this endeavor. And really for you, Libra, we'll talk about it next week, but it's going to be a really important next 18 months for you because the nodes are shifting. Aries and you will be hosting both the North and South Node respectively. But we'll talk more about that next week. But it is transformative energy. It's light. It's life-shifting energy. And I think that it's coming. And which is why you've been in this Six of Cups memory lane kind of holding pattern, thinking about days gone by because you're feeling that part of your life kind of slipping away, fading in the past. And that's what it should be doing, right? That's what it should be doing for us all. But I think for you in particular, because of all of these planets lined up for you specifically in this certain area, you're feeling it. Now, what else you're feeling too is July 10th, we have Mars coming into Virgo, and that is really a good sign for everybody because we're going to be able to get things done because Mars is packed full of energy and action and aggression and moving things forward, and we love that because we have been in a holding pattern, right? And so it's all about being productive. It's all about making some gains. It's all about moving toward our next chapter. And for you, it's pretty heavy, and we'll talk about that. So we have the Magician coming out, and the Magician is really you manifesting, you working your magic, you leaning on your experiences and your resources and just, your true essence, knowing that this is a soul's journey and you want to be guided by that. You're kind of shedding this ego side of yourself and you're embracing the soul, which is why these big, powerful cards showed up, because the Judgment card is all about your soul. It's about releasing a part of you that's no longer, surrendering to it so that you can be resurrected, so that you can release your karma. I love this card is called Karma because really that's what the Judgment card is. It's offering you this wonderful opportunity to lighten your load, to stop carrying this around. This is like some heavy energy. And while there's some good memories there, and they're not in their proper place, right? And so when you clear out some of this heaviness, you will take with you the lovely memories, but you will be able to move on. So I love this card for you. I do. And your 12th house is being lit up by this transit with Mars in Virgo. And the 12th house is the spiritual awakening house. And it is the house of karma. It is the house of surrender. So I love that these cards lined up. And by the way, the Tower card right below the karma card says, we're going to help you release this stuff because we are going to remove it from your path, from your life. Some of these things are coming undone. And so we need to let things go that are meant to go. We need to let things fall off that are meant to fall off. And if you surrender to this energy, which is helping you, you will be ascended. You will rise to the next level. You will evolve and you'll be ready for the next part of your journey, which is going to be much grander than you could ever imagine, right? Now, we have a little bit of your shadow work, right, that needs to be completed. And again, this is the devil. This is Capricorn's energy. And Capricorn's has just, almost finished with Pluto. So they've been doing this transformation work. And this is the transformation card as well. And I know that the 12th house is the place to work out all of these things. I think I've said this to you before, Libra. I think that some of your unfinished business just needs to be finished. To have closure just means that you've made up your mind. You don't have to try to encourage, manipulate, or hope for someone else on the other side of a situation to come to the same conclusion as you. That's not how it should, how you should move through this life. It's up to you. So whatever your unfinished business is, find the place in this shadow work, in this 12th house, to lighten your load, to release it, to let it go so that you can move on. Now, I love the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is moving forward. Knights always move forward and they always ask you to move forward. This is up to you now. You don't have to answer the call, the judgment. And if you don't, you'll just come around again. Hence the karma card, right? So move forward. Have faith in your new beginning. Believe in yourself because the universe does. It's putting you in the winner's circle with the Six of Wands, being recognized, honored, and awarded for doing the hard work, for clearing up unfinished business, releasing all of this toxic past energy, including memory lane energy that's been weighing you down. Embrace your power and move forward. That's what it's telling you. If it resonated, please like, share, and subscribe. We've got one more card before moving on. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. Oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is the Phoenix coming from the ashes, and here you go, coming from the ashes. I honestly, this hardly ever happens to me. This couldn't have been more perfect. I love this. This reading, I'm claiming this reading. I'm a Libra rising, so there you have it. Please leave your comments, and of course, I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care now.